3 years ago, Kenya witnessed history unfold at the shores of the Indian Ocean. The quiet coastal town of Lamu, known for its ancient Swahili architecture and serene beaches, suddenly became the center of a multi-billion shilling dream, the Lamu Port. When President Uhuru Kenyatta officially commissioned the first berth of the port back in May 2021, many called it the dawn of a new economic frontier, not just for Kenya, but for the entire East African region. This port wasn't just another dock, it was part of a grand plan, the LAPSSET corridor, designed to connect Kenya, South Sudan, and Ethiopia through roads, railways, pipelines, and trade. Fast forward to today, 3 years down the line, and the story of Lamu Port has started to take shape. The massive cranes now rise high against the ocean breeze. Ships anchor at the deep water harbor, and the hum of new economic life can be heard along the Kililana shoreline. These first 3 berths are fully operational, and more are in different stages of planning. When the first ships began to dock in 2021, it was a slow start. Many wondered, would this port live up to the hype? But by 2023, traffic began to pick up. In fact, by that year, over 19 international vessels had already called at Lamu Port, a major leap from its launch phase. And 2025 has been even more symbolic. The port received its largest vessel ever, stretching 335 meters long, proving that Lamu's deep natural harbor can handle some of the biggest ships in the world. The Kenya Ports Authority has invested heavily in new equipment, ship-to-shore cranes, modern handling systems, and better storage facilities. This year, Kenya Ports Authority also boosted the port's operational efficiency by acquiring new cranes worth hundreds of shillings, signaling Kenya's commitment to make Lamu a serious player in global shipping. But the story doesn't end at the dock. Around the port, you can now see new roads, electricity lines, and water systems all coming to life. These are not just for the port, they are transforming the entire region. Local residents in Lamu are beginning to feel the change. Small businesses are sprouting, hotels are seeing more activity, and job opportunities are slowly becoming real. Still, let's be honest, the journey hasn't been easy. Lamu Port's grand vision includes over 20 berths, a new railway, an oil pipeline, and even special economic zones for industries and logistics hubs. But so far, only a few pieces of that puzzle are in place. Cargo traffic remains relatively low compared to Mombasa, and the dream of serving Ethiopia and South Sudan is yet to fully materialize. Funding challenges, security issues in parts of the coast, and environmental concerns have all slowed down progress at some point. Yet, what's remarkable is that despite the odds, Lamu Port is gradually gaining confidence from investors. Shipping companies that once hesitated to use the facility are now starting to give it a chance. In August 2025, reports show the port handled a record 23 ships in a single month. That's not small feat for a project that's barely 3 years old. And now, Lamu Port is carrying or carving out its niche as a transshipment hub, connecting Kenya to islands and nations across the Indian Ocean, like Seychelles, Zanzibar, Madagascar, and Comoros. It's becoming a key point for regional logistics and trade. For the people of Lamu County, this port represents more than just steel, cranes, and cargo. It's a symbol of hope. Young people are finding new job opportunities, traders are moving goods faster, and even the government is building confidence that this mega project will pay off in the long run. Standing at the port today, you can feel that sense of awakening. The place that was once sleepy coastal village now hums with ambition. Massive vessels sit quietly by the dock as containers are lifted. Engines roar and workers move with purpose. The Lamu dream is not fully achieved yet, but it's no longer just a dream. It's happening one shipment at a time. As Kenya continues to position itself as East Africa's logistic powerhouse, Lamu Port will play a major role. It's a gateway to the north, to Ethiopia, to South Sudan and beyond. In the next few years, as infrastructure around it improves, the roads, the railways, the special economic zones will likely see a completely transformation of Lamu into a bustling industrial and maritime city. 3 years later, the verdict is clear. The foundations have been laid, the engines are running, and Lamu Port is on its way to becoming the jewel of the Indian Ocean. It's a story of resilience, potential, and progress, and if things keep moving at this pace, Kenya's youngest port might just become its brightest success story yet. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like,